Welcome to another edition of Healthy Exchange. I'm John Reynolds, President and Chief Executive Officer of CieloStar, and I'm joined today by Pierce McNally, our Chief Strategy Officer. And our topic today is about the Affordable Care Act and the most recent news about the delay to the employer mandate. That has come as a surprise to some people in the industry and not to others, but quite frankly, has pretty big implications.
The employer mandate was the centerpiece, really, of the Affordable Care Act because it required employers with over 50 employees to provide coverage for that entire core or face a penalty. So needless to say, this created a big stir in the employer.
But now wait a second. Does that mean that it's just gone?
It doesn't mean that it's gone. It means that it doesn't come into existence as a requirement until January 1st, 2015, as opposed to January 1st.
Does that mean I don't have to worry about it at all right now?
You better worry about it because whether you like it or not, it's coming, and it'll be here on January 1st, 2015. So the employer mandate itself is something that required a lot of implementation, a lot of discussion. It created a lot of confusion amongst the employers, let alone their employees. And so the decision was made to put off the requirement that the mandate be in place for an entire year.
So what does it mean?
What it means is that people are now have a chance to sit down and spend another 12 months basically getting ready for this major new shift in how health care is going to be provided to the employee base in this country. And it will be coming.
So the wave of change is coming. And
there's no doubt about it.
This idea about even getting ahead of it, leaning into 2014, knowing that there's going to be even more change coming for 2015, this is as good a time as any to start down the path of moving from a defined benefit plan to a defined contribution plan and even introducing a private exchange.
If you're thinking about a private exchange, now is the time to do it, because setting up a private exchange is not going to be a simple matter. It's going to take a variety of coordinating efforts, and getting the bugs out of the system before the mandate kicks in is a great idea, as well as enjoying the economic benefits of having an exchange up and running prior to the employer mandate requiring that the employers of this country cover that entire employee base.
So for employers, large and small, all the way down to the smallest of employees, effectively, this is a good time to go to CieloStar.com and explore the CLO Choice solution, which would enable an employer of almost any size to migrate from a defined benefit plan to defined contribution and introduce many of the concepts that are going to be mandated in 2015.
The CieloChoice Healthcare Benefits Exchange is designed to do exactly that. And so setting up the exchange sooner rather than later so as to get the economic benefits as well as the operational expertise, I think makes all the sense in the world now that we've been given a little breathing space, which we were frankly hoping for because things were coming at us at such an incredible pace.
So the quickening pace of change that we're talking about here, that's not going to stop anytime soon. And in fact, probably the best way to blow away the fog of battle, so to speak, right now, is to begin to offer up the types of tools that help to bring clarity, simplicity, and ease to the whole equation.
John, the train has left the station. It's time to get on board. And next week, don't miss the train of Healthy Exchange. We'll see you then.